Hello! Welcome to my Livescape Chronicles channel. Subscribe and enjoy watching. I think my MB, mommy boss, may be tracking me. This is really weird to post, and I feel crazy for even thinking it. But so many weird things have happened over the past month I've been working for this family. I feel like I need a second opinion or someone to tell me if I'm going crazy. Like I said, I've worked for this family since just before the new year. They have 2 kids, 2 and 8. I know they have trackers sewn into the 2-year-old's diaper bag and the 8-year-old's backpack. She told me about them and I obviously have no issue with that. The kids are great. MB is a single mom who seemed really lovely from our first few meetings. A few weeks ago, she sent me a text asking if I could come in now because she got called into work. I lied and said I was in, big city in my state, visiting my sister for the weekend. It was a dumb white lie because I didn't want to be asked during the weekend if she kept being called in, as that has happened multiple times before and I really needed a full weekend to myself. She simply responded, "You don't need to lie. I'll find a backup." It definitely gave me super weird vibes and was super embarrassing, but I shrugged it off and figured she may have been at Trader Joe's earlier in the day when I went, or she saw my car, something like that. Then this Tuesday, I came in and she was definitely cold towards me. I had been out celebrating a friend's birthday Monday night at a bar, but I nursed one drink the entire night and was never even tipsy. I take showers in the morning and wore clean clothes, so there's no way I smelled like alcohol. But she confronted me and accused me of being hungover, said I reeked of booze, and kept asking if I had a drinking problem because why would I be drinking on a Monday night? I was really put off, and told her the truth, that it was my friend's birthday and I was just out celebrating with her and some other friends and hadn't even drank. She paused for a super long time and just nodded, and left for work like nothing happened. MB is super religious and very vehemently anti-alcohol, but I still feel like it was a weird accusation. I asked my girlfriend when I got home if I smelled like alcohol or anything somehow, and she couldn't smell anything. Earlier today was the final incident that really cemented this stupid conspiracy theory in my head. I took the bus this morning when I normally take my car because I'm extra broke right now and need to save gas. I got to her house around 10 minutes early, but sat in a little wooded curb area for a while until it was my official time to start. 5 minutes before my start time, MB texts me, "Have you left yet? I have a meeting at 10:30, I am never late." I walked in early, and she looked confused. When I mentioned taking the bus, she literally said, "Oh, that makes sense." What the hell do I do? I looked all over my car, in my backpack, and in my car's car seat. I couldn't find anything. Am I overthinking this? Edit. I just looked with the help from y'all, and found an AirTag duct taped to the underside of my car. So, very creeped out currently. Not sure what to say or do now. My employer put an AirTag on my car. Same day as OP High. I'm having some major issues right now. For the full story, check my post history, but the gist is that I'm a nanny for a single mom of 2. I've only worked with her for about a month, and I knew she was tracking her children's location. After a series of weird comments, people recommended I check my car for AirTags using an Android app, and I found one very well hidden and duct taped under my car. I am super creeped out. I live in California. What is possible here? Can police do anything? I don't feel safe to confront my boss, and have called out sick today. Update to employer tracking me. If you saw my post from last week, you know I found an AirTag under my car put there by my MB. Sorry for not updating sooner. I've been stressed and busy trying to get another job pretty much all day every day, so I ended up calling the police. They came to my place and checked out the car, AirTag, etc., and they went and spoke with MB. AirTag was in her name. By the way, I know some people were suggesting it could be someone else, which sadly was a probability for a while because I do have a stalker, only making all of this more stressful. MB was shocked that I had called the police over the tag and totally tried to gaslight the officers. She said that she put it there to make sure I wasn't speeding and as backup if I lost their bags with the trackers. She also flat out lied and said she had told me, but I must not have been listening. They just gave her a warning, and no further action was taken. I honestly don't think they really took my concerns seriously. If anything, they seemed to side with her perspective. So that's awesome. Sarcasm. I'm obviously not working for her anymore, and have blocked her phone number because she was belittling me over calling the police over her keeping her children safe. On to the next job, I guess. Anyone with advice on how to warn other nannies in my area is appreciated. Comments. If the MB hadn't been so sloppy about revealing that she knew the location of OOP, she could have gotten away with it. I'm glad she's dumb enough to let it slip. Scary to think she learned from this lesson and would take this tip for the next nanny. Scary to think how many are smart enough to never be caught doing it. There is a type of person who doesn't just want to have power over people, they want those people to know they wield power over them. The conclusions she drew could have easily been wrong also. How does she know OP doesn't have another household member sharing the car? Probably from small talk she has shared with OOP. It wouldn't be hard to find out if someone is the only driver of their personal car through a seemingly innocuous conversation. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel, like it, and leave your comments.